today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now Dak Prescott leading the way onto the field, his 5th year now as a starter as he gets the keys again to this Dallas Cowboys offense.
You hear so many discussions about Dak Prescott. Is he one of the top quarterbacks in the league? Is he still ascending? What does he need to do to get there? All I know is that when he's in control of the Dallas offense, they were #1 in the league last year in terms of yards per play, and he was 2nd in the league in passing yards with over 4,900. This guy gets it done, and his team really likes him as their leader.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Draw play, Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to launch it for Washington, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Here we go. 230.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 4-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Roethlisberger connecting with James Washington as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's James Washington who finishes things with a touchdown reception. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he's taken down inside the 30. Able to convert on third and 14. A terrific play call.
10-10 at the 29-yard line.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
James Conner and the Steelers ready to get their next drive going. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
James Conner.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the third-year man from NC State, it's Jalen Samuels. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
4 yards.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now in Arlington, it's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Roethlisberger to throw, and that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in free snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Dak and the Cowboys down 7-0. A minute 52 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This to Jarwin. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Now he's forced. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. First carry for James Conner. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly 1 minute to go in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Here we go.
Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
On the keeper.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3, and they got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. For the defense, they carried them in a big way. Yeah,
look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big D.